Since the big reveal almost 2 weeks ago, Marathon has established they are not sticking to the norm in terms of features and mechanics, which we've come to expect from most extraction shooters. A few days ago, we got a little bit of a sneak peek of what we can expect to see when it comes to Marathon's weapon and runner enhancements. All of the pictures you're going to be seeing up through the remainder of the video come from Drewski's Twitter. Let's start off by talking about a few of the weapon modifications that we've seen. You can mod 4 aspects of your weapons: the magazines, the sight, the barrel, and an actual mod slot. These modifications can come in 5 rarities: gray, green, blue, purple, and gold. Now these do have actual names, which like other shooters, I fully don't expect people to even use them, but we have standard, enhanced, deluxe, superior, and prestige. The higher the rarity, the more bonuses you're going to see come from that specific item. As well as the higher tier of modifications that you put on the weapon are going to increase its rarity tier as well as its value. Each one of these has what I'm going to call a specific trait, positives and negatives to your stats, a certain amount of compatible weapons, and its value. I have not seen any image or videos of any gold for the weapons, but we know they're out there. And even some of the purple ones though are still pretty cool. Like this one right here, you gain invisibility for a short duration on reload. And this one here, reloading this weapon when the magazine is empty overflows the magazine. It never hurts to have extra ammo. In the current state of the game, you cannot remove a modification once it's on a weapon. Replacing that mod will destroy the current mod that is on it. Personally, I'm a huge fan of the way they've approached the weapon modifications within the game. I'm super excited to try out all these mods and come up with different customizations. Let me know what you guys think about the weapon modification system down in the comments below. Now, the thing that I've seen most people excited for with everything that we've seen are the enhancements that can be done to the runners. These are done via cores and implants. Cores are general gameplay modifications. You'll get bonuses for performing certain actions within the game. Implants are more for stat modifications. You can have up to 2 cores and 3 implants equipped at one time. Just like the weapon modifications, this has the same tier rating: gray, green, blue, purple, and gold. There are also some that are specific to certain runners, but for the most part they can be used on any of them. Such as this prestige implant called the Distance Runner V5, the unique trait being sprinting does not build heat for a short time after sliding. With all positives comes a negative. On this one, marginally decreases weapon handling and aim down sight speed. Now depending on the weapon you're using, that's not going to matter very much, so it just comes down to what you like to run. Here are some examples of the runner specific ones. The first one being a prestige core called Intuition for Blackbird. Interrogation now triggers upon downing a hostile runner. If you're not familiar with how Blackbird works, when you go and you finish someone that's downed, it will mark his remaining teammates for you on the map. So what this mod does, instead of you having to go and finish a downed player, all you have to do is down a player and it tells you where the other ones are. Here we have the Prestige Core Shadow Strike, which is for Void. Your utility knife deals greatly increased damage when attacking from invisibility. I haven't looked into Void a lot, so I'm not sure exactly how big of a deal this is, but if you want to break down all the characters and what their abilities are, Scaro9 has a great video going in depth on all of them. We have another Prestige Core Microjet Efficiency Package for Glitch. Gain an additional microjets charge that generates less heat. And last but not least is a Prestige Core from my man Locus called Impact Siphons. Incoming damage dealt to your riot barricade is returned to you as shield energy. Now with any of the gameplay you've seen a character pull up a shield in front of him and either dash forward or just walk. That's Locus, and that is the riot barricade. There are 2 different ways I've seen this interpreted. The first being that the energy it's referring to is charging back up your riot shield. The second, and what I personally think it is just giving you actual shields. I'm leaning towards the second one, but honestly, any of these would be great. A little bonus here, this one's not for your weapons or for your runner. This one is actually a backpack, a prestige backpack. It gives you 24 slots and invisibility when opening a container. I was already super excited for Marathon and what it's bringing to the extraction genre, but seeing all of this excites me even more. If you guys are looking forward to Marathon, hit that subscribe button. I will be posting some guides as well as other informational content down the road. With that, we've come to the end of the video. Hopefully you guys find it helpful. I will see you guys in the next one.